Hi everyone, good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are and whenever you are, because I know that actually these have a pretty high watch rate after the fact. There's a lot of people that watch these after I'm live and later in the day. So, hello. Hi everyone. I'm back before I get into this because I know most people are going to be watching like the first 5 minutes and that's that. I'm going to answer some questions right out of the gate about how often I'm going to be doing this. I'm doing it this weekend. I've been working a lot lately. I've been working on a TV series that has been taking up a good chunk of my weekends. So I'm still working on it this weekend, but I'm scheduling a little bit of time to do this because I keep getting all these notifications on my phone. When's the next one coming? So I'm here. Next weekend is a holiday weekend here in Canada, which means that I will not be streaming next weekend. I will be spending time with family, taking a much deserved break, which I haven't been able to do really since March, because I have been working nonstop since March. So yeah, I'm here. I'm streaming this week. I won't be streaming next week. I don't know when I'll be streaming again. Maybe the week after that. We'll see. Yeah, that's kind of what I have to say. I'm trying to get that all out now so that later on people aren't asking me, when's part 4 coming? Because that is my number one thing. The number one comment I get is, when's the next part? When's the next part? I'm telling you, it won't be next weekend. And I don't know when it'll be. Maybe the weekend after that, which I think is the second weekend of July. So yeah, we'll figure that out. Let's see. Oh, I should probably open up Roblox on my stream here. If I do that, that should do it. Alright, here we are. Yay! Oh, that's almost like a match cut there. Wow, wow, wow. Who's here watching with me today? Marco is here. Evandro. Evandro seems new. Maria. Tajana. Am I saying that right? I want to say that right. Tajuana. Hello from George in the UK. Oh, hello, George in the UK. Oh, I remember you. I remember how excited I was to talk to you the last time you were here. Can Olwen and Hodge have front couplers when the update is ready, please? I don't know why Hodge doesn't have one. Although you're not the first person to ask for it. I just always forget that he doesn't have one. Olwen, it would have to be coming out of her mouth, and I don't really want that. So I could try and figure something out. Hodge, definitely, I think we can work on something for that. Wax World Rebooted. Hello. You're working on a giant CHUGGINGTON video. I think you were telling me about that last time. Jeremy, Stephen Lines, and Jonas Sandberg. Again, you never told me. Maybe you didn't. I didn't see if it's Jonas or Jonas, but I think it's Jonas. Who else is here? Jackson Scott. Hello. Hello, Jackson Scott. Oh, good. A healthy audience for a Sunday morning. Everyone's at home, maybe, I hope. If you're watching this somewhere else, why are you watching this somewhere else? Please don't watch this in school is the other thing, guys. In class. Hello, what is your series about? It is a series that's on Canadian television. I just work on it. But I love it. It's fun, but it takes up a lot of my time. I worked on it last year, and I'm working on it now for the next season. And it just takes up a lot of time, but we're coming to the end of it now. We're filming the last few episodes, and maybe I'll have a little bit more time to do this. But I also want to enjoy my summer and spend some time with my family. So I don't know if I'll be doing this on weekends anymore. At a certain point, I might start doing this during the week. I do wonder. I wonder if I did like a week of where I just every day I just streamed some more Roblox building just for a week. Maybe we could get it done that way. I don't know. I don't know if that's something you guys might be interested in at some point in July, just for Monday to Friday, just do a stream every morning. I don't know. We'll see. You're watching this at your grandma's house. Okay, that's acceptable. But you should be spending time with your grandma too. Yeah. I miss both my grandparents, or both my grandmothers. I had 4 grandparents, and I miss all of them very much. So I'm glad that you're spending time with your grandma. That's really, really special. How are you today? I'm great. This month I just got graduated. This month. Oh, you graduated. Congratulations, Stephen Lyons, for graduating. It's a big accomplishment. And congratulations. And good luck in whatever comes next in your life. Red Engine Bobby. Hey, I'm here. Hi, Red Engine Bobby. Okay, so last time we were here, we actually did quite a bit, right? We built this loop track. We started building this station, and we should fill in these gaps. Let's have a quick gander. Of course, I always close the pictures that I was looking at. I found such great pictures last time, and then I closed them all. Although, this is a good picture that I can look at. I'm on the wiki again. I always look on the wiki for pictures. Oh, and then I found a picture of the back side of this building. That's extremely helpful, actually. And I have not been building it that way. That's okay. From chugging home for the holidays. They never show the back side of this until, I guess, that episode. What are my pictures that I can show you? That's of the roundhouses. Oh yeah, so I'll just remind you. This is a picture from the show. And we're going to finish up this station today, I hope. I'd really like to. Okay. Did I put that light on the other side? It is identical on the other side. Oh good, it is. Excellent. Now, I don't even understand how that works because the front side is different than the back side. So, I don't understand that. And I can't really tell if it's curved or just, it's angled. Okay. So, first thing I'm going to do, I guess we can use this for now. Let's make this 0.25 studs. Hit duplicate. Whoa, lots loading. Oh, the workspace is loading up, so let's start there. Thank you. Do you celebrate the 4th of July? No, I don't live in the United States. So I don't celebrate the 4th of July. I celebrate Canada Day, which is on July 1st. And I think we're doing Canada Day differently nowadays because we are recognizing that the history of Canada is more complicated than we have acknowledged in the past. And I think, you know, we are taking some time to think about what that looks like and how we can heal and move forward from there together. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I'm looking at that. So now. I'm just gonna make that kind of go into the middle of that. I'm gonna make this go to 5 degrees. That's on the world axis, that's okay. Honestly, that seems okay. And I'm just gonna extend it out to cover that. I don't like that it's going through the roof. So I'll have to just shrink it down a bit. Although, if I just pull to there is its own roof piece that comes in. I don't know how to describe it. How does that look? I actually think it needs to be rotated more, believe it or not. Like, to that extent. Maybe that's a bit much. But like that? Can I shrink that back a bit? Pull that into... Oh, that's actually okay. Then let's pull that there. I shouldn't have shrunk that back. That looks alright. Yeah, that looks alright. Now there's got to be sort of a weird top thing. Okay. So I guess I'm going to duplicate this again. I'm going to go to 0.5 studs for this just because it gives me a little bit more space. And should be about that thick. No, it feels a bit much though. But it should be about that thick. And I'm going to start it from here. It's got to be the same color as this blue. So I'm going to, really blue it's called. Let's make that that. Go to 1 stud, I guess, and just shrink it back a bit. Oh, autosave. Again, very important. Very important autosave. And let's go to our friend Archimedes. I always just have to click wherever because flip. So if I do that, just kind of like that, and shrink it back. Getting notifications on my phone too. There's a ton of things going on in the world of the NHL today. So, anyways, I get notifications on my phone every time there's like trade alert. I'm like, oh no, who's getting traded? This is the thing, right? Before COVID, I could care less about the NHL. And then I needed something to watch on TV. So I started watching the NHL. And now I know everything. Now I am like, everyone at work knows me. I'm such a big NHL fan. And I think to them it's kind of shocking that I was not one before. Because I'm so into it now. So there's that. This I'm going to put a model though, I don't really want that. This I'm going to duplicate. And I'm going to put it onto here because that'll send it to the same axis. I'm going to bring it down to encompass this. Down, down, down. Actually, it doesn't go all the way. It only goes to about like there. No, not even like there. Ooh, OneDrive is not signed in. Why not? I probably got. You probably heard that sound of my computer. Oh well, that's okay. And, okay, so then there's that piece. So the thing is, this really does need to be extended. So I just hit duplicate. It rotates you around to go back to where you were, which is there. And I just bring you up to the rails. And bring you to the edge of the roundhouse. How does that look? Does that look silly? Kind of. Rotate, spin it around. We'll bring it to, oh no. Just come on over. Fit in. Maybe as good as we get, to be honest with you. .025. Let's just kind of maneuver it around a little. Just a little. But it does need to close that gap. I mean, like, it's okay, I guess. It's not perfect, but it's okay. It's better than nothing. Okay. I should, before I move this over, there's a window there that I should put in. Who's talking to me? Before we get to work, would you please move Avery to the opposite track? I thought I did. Do. I haven't. We'll get to that. Didn't you yell at me last time? I don't remember. Someone yelled at me to move Emery over, and then I didn't. Oh, autosave. Very important. You're going to McDonald's today. I prefer A&W. Although, I think that outside of Canada, that's not really... A&W is not really big, is my understanding. Can we get an Obama in the chat? Huh. I think you just did. Would you do a spin-off game with the outskirts locations? I've been thinking about that. Yeah. I've been thinking about it. That would probably be how I'd have to do it if I decided to do it. But I think at some point this game will just be done. And I am gonna add as many trains as I can. And these streams will eventually just become, hey, we're gonna make a train this weekend. Yeah, at some point, if we want more locations, it's just gonna have to be spin-off games. Let's see. Okay, let's go back to our picture. Now that I'm finished talking to you guys. Let's go back to 0.5 studs. Or 1 stud. Let's do 1 stud for now. And we're going to make a window for this thing. So bring it down, bring it down. That's actually good height for the window. Down one. And this comes down to about there. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Let's put the size of the window. My voice was getting a bit harsh. What's the word? Not scarce. I don't know. Whoa! Okay. So there's that. But these rounded edges. That's the thing with these windows, right? And they're rounded edges. I always have to remember the best way to do this. Really, I do think the best way to do it. I'm just going to duplicate this and move it away. Just in case I need to come back to it. But I do think the best way to do this. 1, 2, 1, 2, or no, 1, 1. Make that tiny. Go to launch Archimedes. Note Y, Z, Z. 30 degrees. Don't flip the axis, please. Render. Shrink it down to like tiny, tiny, tiny size. Render, render. How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Render. Do 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 do. 2, 3. How big was that one on the top? That big. Render. Bring it down. Do do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, I guess. Render. Bring it down. Boom, boom. Done. I do think that this is the most effective way to do this. I can probably go away. Yeah, I can. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to duplicate it. Don't want the local axis. I know what the local axis is. I'm just going to move it over here. And this. Well, how do I want to fill it? Because this has to get negated. So let's go to 0.25, our old favorite. That's going down to the bottom. Whoa! Duplicate ya. Autosave, very important. Bring you down, bring you up. Actually, maybe this big one doesn't need to be there. Maybe it just needs to be the one. Yes, I think so. Go there, 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 there. Union. Duplicate. Negate. Take this. Union. So if I push this in. Excellent. So then that can be the glass. Let's make it like a blue. Use part color, transparency, nothing, but let's make the reflectance 0.5. No, that's smoothing angle, 0.5. Material manager, glacier. Ooh, that would be interesting. But alas, I want glass. Okay. This can now go away. Don't need you anymore. Sorry, don't need you no more. What I will say is that Thomas the Tank Engine has taught me how to do a wide variety of accents. It's gonna, is that frame? Yeah, I should go about there. Well, let's see. And I should make it a color that I probably do have somewhere. I know I actually have it somewhere. Do 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 do. That is one of the best pieces of music from a kids show, I think. The Fireman Sam rescue theme. Do 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 do. That's a great song. Great piece of music. Should win awards, really. Look at that. Look at those chug washes. I can't believe we made that. It's all on a stream somewhere. Making this. This is a pretty good, and it's a pretty popular location. Every time I come in the game, there's someone there. I need that green. If I don't find it shortly, I'll just make it. It's not that green. These are like toothpaste colors that are good for something else. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to make it. Well, it looks so right. It just looks so right with the roundhouse there, you know? So let's find a color. We'll start with that, like the pastel green. We'll take it over to the blue. We'll bring it up a bit, make it a little bit richer. That's actually kind of like the perfect color. Maybe just a bit darker. There it is. It's pretty much exactly that. So now, it's just too thick. We come to here, shrink it down. Let's make it, yeah, we have to make all these about half the size. This is annoying. I always hate it when this happens. We do it from the inside. I guess we can. How does that look? That looks good. That looks about right. Nope. And we'll squish that down, squish that down, squish that down, squish that down, squish that down. And we will take this, squish it down, take this, squish it down. All right. Isn't this V's colors? Kind of. Kind of. So now, I would like to select this, duplicate it, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. I'm just going to bring it up to the top and duplicate it. Growled Diesel. Duplicate it. Bring it down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't look even. That does. And duplicate it again. And then there we go. Okay, there's that window. I want to just make all these one piece, just so that it's easier. Okay, I need that piece too, please. And then I need, nope, I deselected the one I wanted. This. Then I need this, and this. Last thing. This and this. Are you all anchored? Yes, you are. Union. Okay. So there's that. I'm going to hit save. Just to be on the safe side. Get it. And then, for my next trick, take this, and this, and this. And I'm going to do the old group. I'm going to duplicate. What do you rotate at? You're at minus 65. I don't know what the minus 35, I guess? I don't know. Well, if I straighten it out to be level, the rest of the roundhouse, and then slide you over to here. It seems to work so far. And then I go 1, 2, 3. Felt like I did 1, 2, 3 on the other side. That actually is not bad. I do feel like it's possibly pushed in a bit more on the other side. Kind of like that. Although, oh, I know why. Because it is only 10 degrees. Is that why? 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Aha! just pull it over a bit, as much as I can, like that. And how does that look? That looks alright. I'll take this. Actually, I'll take this. Bring it out one. Bring it out one. Da-da-da! Okay. So now I have to fill this in anyways. So now I'll go to one stud. And just gonna drag this. Whoa, autosave. Again, very important. Very important. And I'll bring this to about there. Over this side. Bring this to about, well, needs to come a little more. I think I was on 0.25 before. So I'll bring it to about there, just to close in the gap. And then the inside is covered as well. Just want to make sure those are about the same. Yeah, they are. Alright, that already looks worlds better, doesn't it? Okay, I'll hit save there. Let's see. Could you build the double-decker roundhouse? That's coming. That's coming. Don't worry. I'm probably not gonna. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get a start on that today, but maybe next time. We have to finish this area first, right? And so we have to build this station. There's a little bridge that goes there. And then we'll be finished this area. There is a little bit of scenery work that we should do as well, right? With grass and sidewalks. And I actually want to get all that right here, because I do think it's part of the show. So. This needs a door. Now, before I build that door, I just want to see if there are any doors existing that look kind of like that. Because again, I feel like, that's the thing, I feel like they reuse all these assets, but everything that I made doesn't really match exactly. I felt like, oh, these are the doors that I made before. They're not the same at all. I don't think I've made doors like that before. Alright, well, I'll make them now, I guess. If I have made them before, then I'll just make them again. Okay, again, this just looks so right. So I will go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. That's a good enough hole, I'd say. I'm just gonna go to about there in height. And I'm just gonna punch through this on both sides. I'm just gonna make this like one big long door. Now here's the thing. I should make it smaller, because as soon as I get and it is closer to this side actually. As soon as I get our old cylinder in here, it's going to be totally the wrong size. Do. Oh, that's annoying that this always happens. 0.25. There we go. Please not lock. Anchor. Material. Smooth plastic. And we will drag it down. How big is that? That's pretty large. Pretty large. So let's shrink it down. To like there. That's manageable. Okay, so we'll bring that down to there. Okay, not quite the same height. This is the most, like, this is the thing about Roblox. is that nothing ever lines up the way you want it to. Okay, and then we'll take this and we'll just pull it through to there. We'll pull that to there. And I did have colors for this actually that I would like to use. Just because, yeah, it's this kind of like toothpaste. Is it actually called toothpaste? Teal is what it's called. I call it toothpaste, even though I know that there's another color in here called toothpaste. Toothpaste! I hear that all the time. Wilson saying, toothpaste! Into the ice cream machine. Boom. Boom. And then we'll pull this to, like, there. Just to stick out a little bit. Toothpaste! Okay, I need to stop. And, okay, so then there's that. Baked beans and tuna fish. Is that another thing he says? Baked beans and tuna fish! I don't know. It's kind of my Thomas voice. It's not Wilson at all. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we'll just punch it out a bit. And we'll punch this out a bit. And then we'll come into here, and I'm just going to punch it out a bit as well, so I can get it to be the right size. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. That's the right size. Excellent. Okay. So I'm going to take this and this. I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to hit negate. I'm going to go here and here and here. Hit union. I'm going to just pull this back in a bit. Just be a little further back. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because the door is on the other side. And we shall make our door. Nope, that one. Thank you. What am I? Oh, I don't want that. Go away. Thank you. You don't want to run a command. Why are you doing this to me? We'll start there. I wouldn't call that bright green per se. But that is actually about the color of the doors. Okay. We're going to take this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 1, 1. Ooh. 0.125. 1, 2, 1, 1. I have to do it this way, which I don't really like, but I do. I do it. That's 0.125. Oh, 625. 1, 2. Oh, that's too many. 1, 2. 1. Let me go to 1. 1, 1. Okay. Let's just pull that through. Okay. That's going to be the divide in the doors. But first, before I even do that, let's go back to 0.25. then take this, shrink it down to there, pull it out a bit because there's got to be a window in this door, and let's see how narrow we want it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3. And then we'll go down to there. Okay. And then we'll duplicate it. I'm going to use scale because somehow that's easier. And it's more accurate. I've learned this over the years through Roblox, is that scale is a better mover sometimes than the move tool. I don't know why that is, it just is. Except for in this instance, but it's just ever so slightly off. There we go. And we're going to make it like a white blue, light blue. That's not what I was looking for. Like that. I'm just going to hit union on this. Look. It's way too large. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just bring it down a bit. That. Perfect. A little more blue. Well, that's just because it's in the dark, isn't it? Oh. There we go. And I'm going to hit union. Then I'm going to hit duplicate. I'm going to place it in the center of these doors as well. Then I'm going to hit duplicate. I'm going to hit use part color. Well, actually, oops. Before any of that, make sure there's only one there. And then please take olivine. Okay. Duplicate. Use part color, which is this. And then take this. No, wait. Wait. No, not that. Don't take that yet. But take this as well. Negate. And take this. And then union. Oh, wait. And then union. There you go. Now you can see all the way through. I don't know how good of a thing that is. I'm going to rethink it. I'm going to rethink how I do this. Don't negate it, please. Hit duplicate. I'm going to shrink it down to just do the first little bit. And same with the side. Just the first little bit. And then I'm going to need to know what's what. Okay, if you're not that one, push you in. Yeah, there we go. This, well, those are already negated, so I'm going to hit negate there. Well, I shouldn't have done that actually. Do that, and then hit negate. And then from here, and then take this, this, and this. Then hit union. Ta-da! That's better. I'll take these two, and I'm going to punch them back into there. And I think I can actually just scale them back like this. Good! Doors! Look everyone, doors! Something in grilled crayon. I don't think there's an episode. Hi, Callie. Guess who booked the flight? You. Oh, I didn't book my flight already. I assume that you're referring to the premiere. Well, it's a special screening. It's a special screening of An Unlikely Fandom. Yeah, we're doing this very special screening for the documentary An Unlikely Fandom, which is about the unlikely adult fandom for the children's TV series, Thomas and Friends, which, if you're watching this, you are probably a part of. Yeah, no, it's going to be a very special night. Some special people are going to be there. I'm going to be there. Quite legitimately, if you ever want to meet me, come to the special screening of An Unlikely Fandom, and I will be there. You can meet me there, and you can tell me all about your ideas for Roblox Chuggington. If you haven't seen it already, it is happening in New York City on November 20... Let me just look at a calendar. On November 27th, that's a Monday, at 6 p.m., I think it is. Yeah. For more information, you can go to the Unlikely Fandom Twitter account or on unlikelyfandom.com. There will be a ton of information about it on those links. Tickets are selling now. If you want to be there, you want to meet me. And from what I understand, tickets are going really quickly. So, you know, for an event that is close to 5 months out, you know, we've sold a lot of tickets. So, if you want to be there, come be there. I'd love to see you all there. And of course, Thomas Theorist, I am really looking forward to seeing you again. Okay. I need to take that green. What have I done? Have I done something wrong? I actually think I have. I think I need to do this. Duplicate it. Negate this and this. And then come into here and negate this. There we go. So then I can take this color and apply it to that. Please anchor. It can pop out just one more. It's almost too much. 0.125. Pop out just one more. And then we will pop out one more. This should be smooth plastic, please. We'll duplicate it, push that in one, push that in, well, two it looks like it's doing, so I'll just stick with it. And stick out one. And on the other side, stick out one. And let's make it yellow. Okay, so there are those doors done on that side. This side's pretty much done as soon as I can shift this over. And the other side is, you know, I need to do a little bit of work on the other side, but that's okay. So if I take this, wait, these add door handles. Ha 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 ha. Now I know I have door handles everywhere in this game, but I know that as soon as I start to look for them, I'm not going to be able to find them. Door handles. I don't think there are any door handles in here. What about... where would there be door handles? In here? This repair shed, I'm really quite happy with how it turned out as well. It's, there's a wall here that just isn't rendering. Probably because it's a lot. Yeah, this repair shed did turn out quite nice. I remember it was closed for the longest time. Teleporter station that no one ever uses, even though it was highly requested. This light? Don't look at that. Hello. Ah, you're wrong. How's that? That better. Door handle, door handle, door handle. Zeffy, hello. Zeffy will move to the Roundhouse Park, I think, because it'll just be easier that way. I've made so many door handles. Yeah, autosave. None on these buildings. Yeah, there's gotta be one on the clock tower. No, it's just that's the least detailed door I've ever done. I have made so many door handles in this game. Like, really? It's gonna make me do it again. It's gonna make me do it again. Okay, I think the door handles I made have been on trains. Yes. I know who has the door handle. Do 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 do. Hello, Coco. Now watch this. Boom. Except you've only got half a door handle for some reason. You got a full door handle there. Copy paste. Not local. Come on. This just looks so right, you know? You know when something just looks so right? Now, I don't know why it's done that, but that's not what I wanted it to do. If I hit separate, it's going to take forever. Yeah, that's okay. And group. There we go. I don't know why I was doing that as a union. And we're going to go here. To here. Use part color. There we go. We're just going to shrink you down to there. And local. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Duplicate. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, that looks better. It's better than it did before. I'm going to duplicate that again. Let's bring it over to the other side. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Red Engine Bobby, do you ever think about remaking your Underground Ernie game? I thought we talked about that briefly on the last stream. What comes next after Chuggington? Because I think we are kind of getting to that stage, like, you know, where in the next year or so, that's going to be it. What have I selected here? I selected exactly what I thought. Like, yeah, I do think in the next year or so, this Chuggington game, you know, I'm going to start running out of stuff to do, and maybe, I kind of want to keep doing Roblox streams, and I think maybe Underground Ernie is actually, like, a good one to do. But I'm also a big fan of doing, like, a Theodore Tugboat game, of redoing that. So I don't know. I don't know what's to come next. But something will. Right? For now, though, I'm doing one game at a time. And that game is Roblox Chuggington. think I moved it one too many over. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, well the front is done. The front is done. Well, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. You guys are both making Chuggington retrospectives. Well, that's okay. I don't think I'm the only Chuggington game on Roblox anymore. I was the first to make a Chuggington game on Roblox. I think that was 2011 that a game got made. That the game started? I think it was 2011 that I started my Chuggington game. Oh man, that's 12 years ago. Yikes. Been making this game for 12 years, and here we are. Well, it's not this game. I think all the assets that were used in that game have now been phased out. Anything that was in the original Chuggington game is now phased out. I will say that much. Okay, so the front is done. Thank you, front, very much. Now let's do the back. Which is not like this at all. I'm going to go to one stud. This is going to come back 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, fine. Whatever. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? 4. Is that right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. That doesn't line up. There we go. And we'll just make this one line up as well. 'Cause I care. Okay, so now the back line's up. And it's kind of weird what fills in these, because they look like circles. Cylinders. It is a little weird. Now here's the other thing. The back is like, around here, the back is not open. It's the platform that goes around the back. Which is kind of interesting. I have a picture somewhere of the overhead, don't I? Look at all these pictures that I have. That's not what I was looking for. There are barely any pictures of the back of the roundhouse. But this picture I'm looking at does show. I mean, there's a track that will come off here. That we'll have to do eventually. But the back is showing that the platform circles around the back of these ones. Or that it at least goes to like a wall where that track will go. But I don't want to put that track in yet. Although it will just kind of go like here, won't it? Well, maybe let's set out like a rough foundation for it. How's that? So we'll take this, duplicate it. We'll bring this over. Pull this to like there. Do the same thing here. I'm just doing this so that there is something here ready to go for when the time comes. Yeah, because it is this. There is a platform. And it does come out quite far because there's a gate. There is supposed to be quite a bit of... Bring it out a bit more. There's supposed to be quite a bit of dead space actually on this platform. Gonna hit duplicate again. I'm just gonna find a spot. I'm gonna end it here. Because, oh, don't go down. No, end the platform like here. And this can just kind of like, yeah, shift over. I don't like going through the wall. Oh, it isn't there. Interesting, it's not going through the wall there. Okay. And then we can fill that in eventually. But it does it on the other side too, by the look of it. And how does that look from the inside of that shed? Because that looks just fine. Right, it's just an extra buffer pretty much. These are the things, right, that you like never really notice in a show. Really, I just need the top. I don't need to build the base either. So if I come here, and I go like this much, let's say, on the platform. Is that going through the door? Yeah, a little too much. So I go to 0.25. Like that. Then we'll go to our friend Archimedes. Y, Z, X. Where are you? There you are. Swap sides of axis. Just gonna hit render there. Then I'm gonna go to like 15. Or like 5. Render. Just do something like that. And I'll shrink it back a bit. This one do I have to shrink back? No, I don't. Okay. And I'll just kind of like fill it in, I guess. I'll just fill it in. Just like this. And there we go. Okay. Okay. And then if I have to shrink it, I'll shrink it. Like if I just have to make it a little shorter when that track comes in, then I'll just make it shorter. But apparently, that's what it does on the back. Yeah. And I guess I could make it come here too. Oh, and this track. Oh, yeah. Oh, then this could be a little station, right? And you can get the stairs. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. This isn't in the show now. This is me being creative. Let's see. This is just me being creative. Because you never see the back of, you never see this station at all. You never see back here. So I'm going to create my own version of what lies beyond the roundhouse. Is that sticking out too much? Nope, that's perfect. Okay, then I'm going to take this, I'm going to hit duplicate, shrink it down, pull it across, like so. I'm going to hit duplicate. Now here's an idea. To make it fit, we can do Archimedes. Launch Archimedes. Autosave, sure, why not? Flip sides. There we go. Flip axis. 10 degrees, too much. 8 degrees. How do it lines up? Render. And then we'll just bring it over to like there. And then we'll make that track line up. And it'll be beautiful. Yeah, just like this. Well, like I said, I don't want it to go through the door, the Wilson's door. And it is. Well. Just like that. That's okay. All right. And I guess just to close in this gap, I'll do a little bit of this. And push that in. There we go. And then we'll make a little station here. This track can go to, and then it'll be the station. I think that'll be really lovely. It'll add some functionality to it, right? You can park in there and then, you know, get on the train up here. Another stop, another way to get around. Another way to get around ye old Chuggington. Well, it's not old Chuggington at all, though, is it? So I'm going to duplicate and rotate. And again, I'm going to use scale to move because for some reason it's the most consistent mover that I've found. Okay. And there we go. And we'll just kind of do that. We'll go to our friend Archimedes. Yay! Swap sides. Flip axis. Do 15. Oh, we can start with 15. And then we'll do 5. No, then we'll do 10. No. Then we'll do 12. Nope. Then we'll do 15. Render. Nope. And then we'll do 5. Nope. Then we'll do 4. There we go. Do. All that we need. Just making platforms for our trains, which don't service anything. This one can be extended out. There we go. All right. When will we get Green Wilson? Oh, that's actually kind of a good idea. The paint shed still needs to be made, so maybe when that happens, a Green Wilson would be kind of cool. Alright, this is looking really good. I want to finish, like, I want to really get close to finishing this front half so that next time we can get a start on the back half. And then we've got to do the Roundhouse Park still, like, you know, the tracks and everything. Well, that is going to be a lot. That will be a lot. Although I'm really happy with how this is looking. Look at how good this looks. Right? This looks really good. I'm really happy with this. Okay. The other side. The other side of the mountain. Okay. Yeah, Green Wilson is a really good idea. Okay, now let's do these new things. Come into here, I'll do copy, and I'll do paste, and I'll do anchor, and I'll do smooth plastic. We're chugging home. Still a good song. Chugging Home is probably still the best one. Everything after that was a little bit of a disappointment. And okay, there we go. I'm just going to bring it up a bit. Duplicate it. I'm going to go to 0.5. Make it a bit taller. Go there. And go there, there. There. Alright, that's not bad. This I should... Ooh, I know what I've forgotten. This thing. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 9 away. So to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. And I'm going to take this, duplicate it. I'm just going to bring it over to like there. Don't go through the rails. There we go. But this should be tall enough to kind of seep through, although not that much. Yeah, maybe it's okay. No one ever pays attention to the back, you know? It's one of those things. No one ever pays attention to the back. Okay. So then this needs to be, like, let's start with this color, mint. Nope, there it is. Mint. Start there and work away. A little deeper blue. There it is. And now this has windows around it. Because of course it does. The windows on a cylinder are incredibly hard. So let's find somewhere that we have built with windows. Just long windows. I know we have somewhere. How about these? These. Oh, these windows are weird because they're not even circles. They're ovals. Well, I don't have the energy to build that. I'm just going to make them circular windows because that's faster. Not those. Not those. I just need a circular window. Not like that. I've made tons of these. I know. Okay, I keep saying that this year. I've made tons of these, and I can't find them anywhere. Da-da-da-dum. Just little windows that I can paste on, you know? You know what? I'm going to take this and this, duplicate, and away we go. Autosave. You're going to autosave. We're chugging home to Chuggington. Now let's come over here and say hello. And this needs to be the same color as this, so let's just start there. And go to use part color. This glass can be much lighter. Pretty much white. And to get it right, we'll turn the reflectance down. And we'll make it not glass, we'll make it smooth plastic. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. So I wasn't doing anything. You can be glass, actually. Glass. Now I'm going to hit Union. Now the whole thing's glass. Nope, don't want that. If I hit Group... No, I can't. I can only scale. Okay, so if I go there... Let's find spots for you. Right there in the middle. 0.125. So like that. Yeah, I really do think that I should make this a unit so I can make it what it needs to be. So this is going to be just smooth plastic. Yeah, no one's going to really pay much attention to this back here. Make sure it's still anchored. Yep. So we're going to shrink it down to about there. 1, 2, 3. I should be using one stud. Boom, boom, boom. 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 It's not bad. Then we'll take that, duplicate it. We'll move it over. Rotate it appropriately. Push it in. We'll do the same thing over here. Rotate it appropriately. And we'll push it in and find the spot for it. Like right there. Okay, then I'll take this, group, duplicate, and we'll just move it over here. We're reaching an early part of the stream to be going lazy. Usually it's later in the stream I get lazy, but not today. Today I'm tired. Okay. I did know that Chuggington has a pilot that was made, that's only 2 minutes. That was made to sell the show. I didn't think it was anywhere public. If that's going to be in your retrospective, then I will absolutely watch. If you were put in charge of Chuggington Season 7, which I told you I don't think is happening. Pay attention. I don't think Chuggington Season 6 is happening. People aren't going to like that. But my suspicion is they wrote some episodes and decided not to do it. I think that's relatively common, where you write episodes for a show just, you know, so that when it does go, it's just ready. But then if they don't decide to do it, then those episodes are just kind of there and lost forever. I think that's pretty common. I don't know for sure. 1.25. Come on up. You always autosave at like the worst possible time. I don't know what it is about you. We'll duplicate. We will spin it around. We'll do that and that. I do want to take, no, not that. I do want to take this and just pull it down a bit. Like that. And then, for my next trick, I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to pull it over there. Duplicate. There we go. This is not how it is in the show. This is just me getting ready to make it like how it is in the show. And we'll just line that up. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'll come here, here, duplicate. Pull it there. And just delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that. But then we're going to take this and this. We go into our old friend, Archimedes. Nope. It's YX. If I do that. Swap sides. So we get like 10 degrees. It's just going to be Y. Flip axis. So like 15 degrees. 20 degrees. 25 degrees. That's better. I'm just going to shift it up a bit. Oh, it actually needs to be more. Let's just make this 5 degrees. We are just going to have to kind of eyeball this a bit. And then we'll just hit render. I'm just going to pull that out of it. Let's disable that. I don't know what's going on there. Why is there that on the end of it? Alright, then we won't do that. What we will do, let's just select that model, ungroup. Duplicate, we'll do this manually. Because that didn't make any sense to me, why that was there. Local, I guess. Nope. This game. things I do for you guys. And then we'll duplicate, and we'll bring it up, and we'll slide it down, like that. That doesn't look too bad. Do the same on this side. Delete, 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 delete. And then we will just bring it up there. Pull it down a bit. Just like that. Oh no! If the undo button didn't exist, then I would have quit long ago. I remember being a kid and I was playing with my trains, and I did something. I was working so meticulously to do something, then I did it, and then I ruined it. And in real life, I looked for the undo button. Okay, so this front building is complete. Yay! I don't know if to call it a station or what, but it's, you know, it's complete. Now I think we should do this little overpass here, which I should find some pictures of. Excusez pour un moment. Oh, there, it's just a little footbridge. Yeah, okay. It looks relatively simple, knock on wood. It's a little footbridge. And it is actually pretty simple. So my concern is that I put this here. This track is really close, but I want the footbridge there. The only way to move that track is to redo this. I don't want to redo the whole thing. So, but I want to put the bridge there. I could put the bridge here. Would you guys kill me if I did this wrong and I put the bridge on the wrong side of the track? Would you? I feel like you would, but I'm going to do it anyways. So we're going to start with a wedge, which I think is going to be the same color as this. Nope, this. There it is. There it is. What degree is this track at again? 45 degrees. Let's make it one stud. Let's rotate to 45 degrees, which that is. Excellent. Let's make it 3 studs thick. We want to make it actually taller than the track. And it's just going to be a little bit off the ground, because there's got to be something that goes underneath it. Is that taller than the track? Yeah, it is. Excellent. Just a bit down. Okay, so we'll start there. Make sure it's anchored. And that we do smooth plastic. I'm just going to leave that open for a minute so that when I hit block, I also do smooth plastic. Same color, anchored. And this way I can just put that onto here and fill in this gap. Just like this. That was probably too much off. That feels better. Then I'm going to duplicate on this. That's going to come up to there. A little bit more. It's going to be... That's probably enough clearance for the trains. Although it probably isn't. So we're going to do it that way. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to come here. Autosave. You always autosave. Did you duplicate? I hit duplicate. No, you didn't. So you're too busy autosaving. 1, 2, 3. A little too much, maybe. 0.5. 1 and 1. And push it in. And let's get a cylinder to go right there. Or not. 0.5. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. Go there. No, oh, I can copy. Oops. Oopsie daisies. And we'll go to Material Manager and Smooth Plastic. Okay, that's a good start. I'm going to hit duplicate. And this needs to line up like that. Now there's a little bit of a thing here that runs to the ground. So we have to be mindful of that, it has to run to the ground. So it'll start around there. I guess that it'll come to about, that's too wide. Is that bad? That's okay, actually. I'm going to just shorten it. And this needs to be the, like, teal color. Toothpaste. That's toothpaste, but it needs to be, like, a little greener. Just, it's too much. Just like that. Just like that. And I'm just going to shrink it down to about there. And this just runs pretty much straight into there. And there are bolts that run on this thing. So honestly, probably the easiest way to do it is to take it off and just put the bolts on. So that I'm not doing it at an angle. Right? To do it like up here. And put the bolts on this way. So I do sphere, anchor, smooth plastic. Then it's a bit big. The bolts 0.25. And in, just like that. And then just like that. Now, how do I want to do this? I'm going to hit duplicate, pull them to there. I'm going to hit group. I'm going to duplicate again, pull them to there. And then I'm going to duplicate again. Alright, we're doing it. To make this easier, I'm just going to hit group. Oops, and then duplicate. A place for it, there we go. Duplicate again. Okay, excellent. And this, ungroup. No. Never mind. I'll go into Alt, select. I'll just get rid of all these stray bolts. Auto-saving. Very important. Must auto-save. I know that I can change like the frequency of how often it auto-saves, but I know that as soon as I do that, something's going to happen. I'm going to go, oh, I wish it had auto-saved sooner. So. Like there. And there. Down a bit. There we go. Okay, so there's a start on this little footbridge. Okay. I'm tired today, guys. Had a long week. I might wrap it up after we finish this footbridge because I might need to go lie down. I'm pretty tired. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I need to steal this. I want to steal this. And this, and this. Right, copy, paste. Come with me! Do 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 do. Then I'll spin it around. Do 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 do. Feels a little too big. We're going to scale. Can I scale you down? I totally can. Haha. Okay. Pretty good start, I would say. Then we'll bring this down to about there. About there. And this can go to about there. Actually, then this should stick out more. There we go. However, it should not be as long as it was before because it doesn't have to go that far. Okay. And this, on the other hand, can go to like there. I'm going to hit separate because I want to take this, this, duplicate. Take this, this, and union. And take this, and this, this, and this, and union. Excellent. This footbridge is not difficult so far. Okay. Writing with a pen. Just had to write something down. Now I want to steal some of this. Some of these guys. Copy paste. Come with me. You've got a new home. And let's... Oh, wait, I should rotate the correct way around first. Like this. There, okay, I was like, how does this work again? I had to remind myself. Bring this down to about there. And, well, don't actually do that. If I go into here and I just select them all manually, duplicate them, then they stay as part of the group. Wait, I did that wrong. Bring it up. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, that's how it is in the show. It ends with a little one. That's odd. Duplicate. Rotate. And pull it over. I do feel like these are sticking out too much on this one, especially just because it is so little. So I'm just going to punch them in a bit. And that does feel a bit better. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, this, 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 and this is grouped together. Make sure that's everything. Yep. Duplicated. Gonna move it over. Let's use one instead. It's about like there-ish. Maybe there. Yeah, that feels better. And then we're going to ungroup. This will shift over a bit. And flip around. This and this we will also flip around and pull over to here. This is too much. 1, 2, 5. That looks fine. And then this, 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 and this. Spun around. And let's find a happy place for that. Somewhere in that zone, I'd say. Oh, I don't know why I did that, not, I don't know why I just didn't move it, why I duplicated it. Okay. Then I come here, 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 here. Leave anything behind? Nope. Group. I'm going to take this, duplicate the two of them. How far away from the tracks is it? I go to 2, 5. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then I'll go to the tracks. Whoa, whoa, we're hitting the wrong buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks about even. Okay. How are you guys doing? And make sure my room is dedicated. I wish my bedroom was in this roundhouse, and I would have my desk here and a mini refrigerator and a vending machine. What would your vending machine, What would your vending machine dispense? You had a video, Thomas Theorist, that took 2.5 hours to render and then didn't render. I'm sorry to hear that. That's very annoying. I use Adobe Premiere. Adobe Premiere doesn't treat me like that. Well, actually, I was having issues with Premiere this week because I was trying to do a video for work, and well, the audio decided that it didn't like me anymore. So there was that. And it was just like, what audio? There's no audio here. And I'm like, I'm looking right at it. It's like, no, shh, there's no audio. So that was my troubles this week. What is video editing if you don't have troubles? Quite frankly. Okay, how is that too short? I think so. It's gonna be around there. I don't think this is going to fit on the other side of the track, so I think it's just going to have to be incorrect, guys. You can go back to the stream and go, oh, so that's why. That's why. I'm going to launch Archimedes. X. What's happening here? Archimedes is now rendering those little blocks, which I don't really like. That does that now. Swap sides. Render. Alignment outside. Why was it on the inside? Okay, let's go there. Let's make it 15 degrees. Although I do feel like this is not in a good spot. Probably because it was doing the inside. This game. I'm telling you, this game. Let's do 0.25. Render, well, no, what is it? Maybe it is the inside. Middle. Yeah, it is that. Render. Okay, get rid of Archimedes, please. And take me there. Take me there. Duplicate. I'll spin you around. I'll put you in. Push you in now? Yes, I can. Wait, I rotated you too much. Oh no! To be like that. Be like that. I guess, is that even? Probably. And of course, because I use the move tool, these are off now. This game, I tell you. I'm telling you, it's gonna be the end of me. The end, I say. Okay. Um, So I'm going to take this, 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 and this. I'm going to hit duplicate. I'm just going to bring them over to line up here. Like that. Okay. I'm going to take this. I'm going to hit copy and paste. Oh, why did it do that? Oh, because I was only selecting that. So copy, paste. Nope. Go into here, model, copy, paste. There we go. So let's then line it up. Pull it to about there. And up a bit. How does that look? Does that look wrong? Yeah, it does. Up a bit more. Yeah. Something like that. So then I'll scale this back. And that can go. And that can go. Okay. And there's a light on it. This doesn't look bad though. That doesn't look bad at all, actually. There's a light on it. Which, to be completely honest, I'm kind of tempted to just steal this. Copy, paste. Oh, perfect. Perfect size. Just what I wanted. Let's go to 0.25, not 125. And let's find a size that is right. Let's find the center first. We go to one side. Go to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I actually did line it up in the middle. That's pretty lucky. I'm going to take this and shrink it down. Take this and shrink it down. Doesn't really matter. Let's find a spot for it. 0.25. So should shrink down to about there, let's say, and then pull it up a bit to about there. Let's go to 125. There we go. Let's change some colors. So, let's take this color. We'll make it that. Use part color. And separate on this. We're going to make it this color. And actually, I'm going to go to 0.25. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There. It's not bad. Then this, and union. And these can be deleted because they're just in the way. Go here, here, here. duplicate, spin it around, and let's find the right place for you. How lined up is that? Needs to go in one, right? Well, no, it's the move tool, so of course it's off, but that's okay. Okay! There we go. So, let's take this. And let's scale it down. Let's go to one stud. We're going to scale it down. And we're going to actually make this a platform that people can walk on, because why not? Why not, I say? Just make it one shy. Archimedes. 45 degrees. That's 15. 45 degrees. From, not the middle, from the outside. Inside. There we go. Render. Whoa, nearly. I don't know what happened there. And render. All right. So, a little footbridge. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go here, 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 here. And then here, 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 and here. Is that everything? Everything but that side. Group. And I'm just going to call it Roundhouse Footbridge. Okay. Yeah. I don't think that it'll work very well there. I know that that's where it's technically supposed to go. But now we're getting in the way of that switch. I don't know. It's getting in the way of that switch. Which I feel is going to be an issue if that switch is hidden. So I'm going to put it here. And if you protest, I'll put it in the way of the switch. If everyone protests and says, "What are you doing? How dare you?" Then I'll move it. Now, this track is bothering me that there aren't more support, so I'm going to duplicate this. Make this 5 degrees. Spin it around. Let's find a good spot for you. How's right there? Duplicate again. Rotate you a bit. Like that. There we go. There we go, just like that. Okay. Okay. I guess something that I should be looking at is kind of like, well, what goes where? Right? Because this actually is all grass, and it's just like a big texture thing underneath. Actually, I wonder if we should start to do that. Now that this is kind of finished for now. We could do a little bit of that. So I just make a block. And this is now on the world axis, which is okay. I'm going to hit anchor. I'm going to make it smooth plastic because I'm going to add texture to it later. But it's got to be... It's not going to be this yellow. I'm gonna make it a little different. Maybe a little paler. I'm gonna shrink it down to be pretty much nothing. Just enough so it stands out. And we're pretty much going to fill the space with this. Yeah, autosave. Always autosave, like at the worst time. It's very annoying. So, yeah, something like this. Bring it out there. This will just kind of be like a reminder, I guess, that I have to do this. Is that we're starting to... I think that we're going to do this maybe next time. Putting this stuff down. It's got a specific tile pattern, and I'm going to need to find a way to get onto it. So if this comes out here and stops about here, that seems right. Although no, it's actually about there that it stops. Because there's like a footpath, although that actually means that this does continue to about there. How does that look? So there'll be a footpath. Well, I'm just going to leave it like that for now. And, because the footpath has got to come to about there-ish. And of course, there's got to be a background to everywhere the track goes. Right? So... well, we'll figure that out. We'll get there. Emery's Station, I guess, is what has to come next. Looking at it, we could probably use some of this again. Like some of what we made over here for this. To start, I'm just going to duplicate it. I'm going to put it on top just as a starting block, not as like, this is what we're going to use. But like, here's something that we can begin with. Because, yeah, this can go. Yeah, then all this can go. This is a good starting place, though. These can go, because that's not what's going to go in their place. They're not wedges. This can go. This can go. And this can go. And this can go. And this can go. This can go. I'll see at that point. All these can go. I don't really need these. That can go away, that can go away, that can go away, that can go away, that can go away. I almost do feel like I want to start these posts from scratch too. But this is like a start. Yeah, this can go away, this can go away. This can go away. This can go away. All these posts can go away actually because they're not right. But this is not a bad place to start from. We're building the station. it's going to widen out a bit. And probably shrink down a bit. Well, no, I can't shrink it down. But if I move this kind of into place, let's do local. It's not quite the right axis. And like there's a little railing that goes there, but this is a start. This is simply a start. But I do have a sense of what I want to do here. Yeah, I know exactly what I want to do here. Okay. Actually, my initial instinct was right. Is that this does not, whoops. This does fall back a bit. That's a bit too much. That's there. And there. And then there's like a little piece that kind of comes off a bit. Shade that much. And serves as, oh no, serves as a little kind of like that. Well, I think that will be something to tackle for next time. Next time, we will do Emery's Station. Because I've got a lot of work to do today. I'm glad that I could spend this time to do a little bit more progress for you on Roblox CHUGGINGTON, or with you. And yeah, this has been fun. Here we go, just a little bit more. Just so that I don't like get carried away. When I want to make sure that when I pick up next time, I kind of have a sense of where I left off, and I think I do now. So that station is getting started, and I get a sense from this where I want to pick up with it. I just have to kind of check it out and see. That station's beginning. It's beginning. Look at this. We're doing pretty good here. Again, when I say this is going to be a 10-part series, I do wonder if I'm underestimating it, because we've still got a lot of work to do. Still got a lot of work to do, but we're kind of building the bones of it, right? And this first section is like, once we get this done, you know, then it's a lot. Quite frankly, it's just kind of like a copy paste to move back here, and then you got to do the double-decker roundhouse. But you look at the overhead view of this, it's not bad. Not bad at all. I'm just going to hit save quickly. You can get a quick look at this overhead look. I want to just pull out. So I like to do this sometimes. And this is actually the way that I've always looked at the map, was this way, because I started building the depot a certain way. I want to pull out and show you how much game there is. I don't know at what point the tracks will start to render away. But they might. I'm going to do this now. I'm going to do this when the Roundhouse Park is done, too. So that you can see. Yeah, you can still see the tracks. Kind of. At what point do they start to fade away? There. There we go. Chuggington the Grand. Hooray! Hi, Victor XG Channel Official. Nice to see you. Let's go back. Let's go back. Are you doing part 4 next week? No, as I said at the very beginning of this stream, part 4 will not be next week. Next week is a holiday, and I will be spending time with family, not working, just relaxing. Hopefully work doesn't give me things to do, because I just want to relax. So I'm hoping I can do that, and then who knows? The weekend afterwards, I'll probably do this again. I don't want to commit to anything yet because I don't know what my life is going to look like, but I do want to do this again. I think once I'm done work and we're in the summer, I think I probably won't be doing this on weekends because I'll be spending weekends with my family out of the city. But I might start doing this during the week, right? And not just on weekends. I'm gonna start thinking about that once I kind of have the summer to myself. Maybe I do this every morning. You know, they might be shorter streams, like only an hour or so, right? But if I do an hour every morning, maybe that might, maybe we'll get some progress out of that. Although there would be more parts, but it would be just as much time. That's the thing. This thing is going to take as much time as it's going to take, and how many parts there are is kind of irrelevant. That's my opinion. So, wow, this game has come pretty far. Roundhouse is looking good, guys. All right, I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm going to go do some work. Thank you for spending a good chunk of the day with me. And thank you for your support. Again, I won't be back next week, but maybe the week afterwards. Whenever I'm able to come back, I will come back. I promise. All right, guys. Have a great weekend. Happy end of June. And beginning of summer. I hope you do something really special for your summer. And I will see you guys next time.